Welcome to another episode of POV You Work at a Sports Car Rental in Japan. I'm getting ready for work. It is 9:30 in the morning. Our shop opens at around 10, but I need to warm up the car a little bit before I start heading to work. For those of you that are new here, welcome. And for those of you thinking, how can I afford to drive a GTR in Japan? I don't. This is the company's car. This is one of the rental cars at our company. And my boss and I get to take different cars home each day. And if the lot is too full, sometimes we just bring the most expensive car back home so that it's easier to store cars on the lot because it is a pretty empty space. So that's why I took the GTR home last night. Very, very cool. Let the car warm up a little bit. Should be just fine, and I'll slowly drive to work. I do want to say that the weather is extremely lovely today. It's been raining and moody for the past week or so, and it's the first time in a while that I've seen blue skies, so very happy about that. But the only thing that I'm unhappy about is I forgot to put on sunscreen, and I already have like a gradient color scale on my arm, so I probably need to remind myself to put on sunscreen more often than not. Honestly, sometimes it still boggles my mind that I get to drive one of my dream cars to work every now and then. It's a very, very weird but fantastic feeling. And I also have to thank my boss for trusting me with his cars. I think that's the main thing. You know, I promise I took good care of it. Like, I didn't thrash it or anything. I just literally drive it back home to the supermarket and back home. Oh, my boss is already here. Sweet. Sweet. So we have 2 pickups this morning and then 4 returns in the afternoon. And pretty full day, I would say. And some of you have been saying that you should put the car in neutral first, pull the handbrake, release the brake, and then put it in park. That's a little bit better for the transmission. I'm not sure, but sounds pretty legit. So I try to keep that as a habit right now. Put it into neutral first, then pull the handbrake, release the foot brake, and then put it in park. I think it puts less strain on the transmission in some way, shape, or form. But I'll do a little bit more research on that. Very, very cool car. All right, let's get to work. I'll probably still drive this car back home tonight though. Just saying. Just saying. So yeah, my boss drove the GR Yaris back home last night. These 2 cars are heading out. Ohayou gozaimasu. Pretty chill morning. So it's just like morning, 2 pickups, and then all the returns are in the afternoon. And I'll show you guys later. I'll show you guys later what I did to the car a few days ago. Ohayou gozaimasu. 早晨。呢日4架車嘅時候大鑊，一人請2架好啦。咁咧今日買咗啫喱。啫喱係有楊枝甘露。哦，有楊枝甘露已經出咗㗎啦，係。咁初係飲品先，跟住就到呢隻。咁喺日本電視廣告咧就用廣東話講楊枝甘露咁樣嘅，唔知邊度出，但係就
試下啦。
我即係便利店、超市嗰啲有得買嘅。
係啊，初超市跟住而家便利店都有啦。
哦，厲害
咁
厲害，
熱就食啫你。
厲害。
咁楊枝甘露就佢哋優先啦，佢哋日本人，我哋大把機會食。
While they're busy checking out the jellies, the S2000 is going out today, so is the GC8. You might see a little bit of a change on the GC8. So to fresh you guys up a little bit, if you guys don't know, the car only came with the side livery. I got that right this time. And there were livery tracing on the back and also the front and also on the side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I haven't been able to find these stickers, but I was able to find the rear decal and a little bit on the front. Now, there isn't a true reference as to how the decal should be placed or how the livery should be liveried, so I just decided to go with whatever I can find. It's not really easy to find as well. This was from the rear livery is from a private seller on a secondhand website in Japan. And I was able to find the STI performance sticker, the star, and the Pirelli stickers. And it's my first time putting on decal, especially in this size, because I don't want to ruin the car, obviously. Let you guys into a little bit of a secret. There actually should be a Subaru text here, but because of how I did the livery, because I did it a little bit wrong, this part became like slightly slanted, and because of my OCD I couldn't handle it, so I decided to strip it off and maybe find a replacement soon, like if I can find the Subaru text right here. But even without the Subaru text, come on, I think I did a pretty decent job, like for a first time I would say. And now the whole car is like lit up with livery, and it has that Subaru vibe now. The side has always been there, and I think the previous owner did a very, very good job at putting on the decal. You know, a lot better than me. But I was doing it literally in the garage, and I was just watching YouTube tutorials while trying to put on the decal. So if you see closely, you'll see like a little bit of air bubbles here and there. And because of the trunk, there's a little bit of a dent here. So there are plenty of imperfections, but I felt that I still did a pretty decent job. It's so cool to see it though. It's so cool to see it like come to life. It's also very cool to see it afar. Please don't stare at it up close if you come to rent this car. But yeah, it looks very, very cool from the back now. And also the front, I found these smaller Pirelli stickers. I don't know where to put them. Some of them put them on the side. I was just trying to reference stuff online because everyone does it differently. Like all the livery on all the Subarus, on different generations of Subarus are completely different. So I just tried to put it on where I think fits. So the two Pirelli stickers are here, and also the Subaru World Rally Team logo wording on the front. If you can see like a little bit closer, there is a little bit of a color difference because they are from different sellers, and I guess they have a different perspective of what yellow should be. I vividly remember that I specifically ordered yellow, but it's a little bit orangey, I think. But from afar, I think it's completely fine. The orangey-ish color sort of matched the side because the side is also a little bit orange. But the Pirelli sticker is very, very yellow. So the whole car is starting to come together. I'm still looking for a little bit of stickers on the front fender and also some branding stickers on the side, but these are a bit harder to find because these are actual brands. But on the back, very happy about the back. Very happy about the ass. The ass looks amazing. Smash. Next question. S2K is going out. Very, very clean as usual. The good thing about our morning customer today is that they're coming to pick up the cars themselves. So we don't have to go and do the pickup, which is for us, always a good thing. We just stay here and wait. We wait for them to arrive. But they're going out as a pair. We don't know whether it's the same customer, but they booked the same date pickup and the same day return and the same time as well. We guess that it might be like the same group of customer, but we're not sure. Last time it was also a pair of customers who rented out this car and this car as a pair, like as well. Like they took both of these cars out. And now it's doing it again. So very, very cool. Very, very good combo, I would say. You have the VTEC Roar and you have the Boxer Rumble. Very, very good combo. Which would you guys pick? Would you guys pick this, the GC8, or would you guys pick the S2000 AP2? Very hard choice for me as well. I think I would pick this just because I did the decal. There's no decal on this, which is kind of meh. But yeah, very, very happy about a decal as well. I did it when my boss is not here. No, my boss was here. He fully knows I'm doing it. I wouldn't dare to do it alone. As in, I wouldn't dare to do it without letting him know. It's like ruining his car. And when he comes back, he's like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you guys know where to find like the side stickers, maybe Denso or other stickers, please let me know in the comments as well, because I would love to buy them and slowly turn this car back into like a full rally decal GC8. Since our customer is not yet here, I will go and switch out the SD card in our Dorareco Drive recorder, which is basically dash cam, because we recently changed all of the dash cams to the 360 ones. Now we won't check the dash cam if the car came back safe and sound. Like we wouldn't just casually whip out all the dash cams and see what you guys are doing. But we only read the dash cam when there's an accident, like for example the S15. But on the S15 back then, we don't have a 360 one. We only have a forward facing one. So we can only guess what was the driver doing. Like he could have nodded off, or he could be on his phone, like whatever it might be. But we just want to know. Now you wanted to know how careless or how stupid the accident is, like in case of an accident, like for really in case of an accident. So that's why we have the 360 dash cam. Like we promise, we swear we don't check the dash cam every time we return the car. We just don't have the time. If the car comes back safe and sound, we just leave it alone. We just let it rewrite itself once the storage is full. So don't worry about that. We won't invade your privacy like that. We only check the dash cam in case of an accident, like in case of a big accident as well. Like we really want to know what's going on. So also please do not remove our SD card or remove our dash cam. It makes you look even more sus if you did it. Hello.
Hey.
Good morning.
Bit of a walk.
How you guys doing? You guys doing okay?
Pretty good. Hey, how about yourself?
All good, all good.
Sorry, I'm a little sweaty.
No, it's all good.
Hey.
It's pretty hot today. All good, all good. So which one of you is driving which car?
Big guy in that one.
Big guy in this one? Yeah. The only serious rim scratch would be on the back, but that would basically be it. And also on the boot because of sometimes heavy luggages and stuff, but these are always there. These are always there even when we bought it, but you know, it's a 20-year-old car. There's bound to be some dents and scratches, but basically we made a mark of all the scratches on the car. So if you need a copy, we can also send it to you. So yeah, I'll just run you through like all the nicks and knacks on this car, because there's quite a lot of them. And yeah, feel free to start the car up first, and then I'll
push start? Or?
You have to turn the key first, then push start as well. Hold it. There you go. So yeah, there is a phone holder here. So you need to clip your phone in. You just push it in, and then it's gonna automatically clip. There you go. There is a USB-A port and a USB-C port for you to charge your phone. And I'll help you set up the Bluetooth first. You only need to connect it once, so once it's done, then you're good to go. Scroll all the way down. Yep, there you go. NVH, yep. Yep, you can press pair there. So the ETC card is there in case if it flashes orange or if it doesn't sense it, just swap the card back out and pop it back in just to reset it. But the card is there. That's for the highway,
Right.
and we're only going to calculate. Like we're only going to charge you based on how much you used. So if you didn't use any on your trip at all, we're not going to charge you anything.
Okay.
I think you're connected already, so you can try playing something, see if it works.
Oh.
Yep, I think it's connected. You can try. Yep. Sweet.
Nice.
All right, so for the roof, there are two latches here. So to take off the roof, you have to push here and then make sure that this hook isn't hooked up to here. You have to, you have to be in neutral and the handbrake has to be up.
Right.
And then you pull the roof button.
Pull it?
Yep, pull it. Yes.
Okay.
And it comes off. Yep, and then that will be good. And then to put it back up again, you just push it. Yep, and then to clip it back in, make sure that the hook hooks onto here. Yep, and then clip it back in, and then you're good. Easy enough. And to open the boot, there you either use the car keys or the boot releases in here, which is pretty awkward. If you need a little bit more storage, there's also like one cubby hole in the back.
You think this...
Maybe you can put it on your seat. I think it'll be easier for you to reach, but because you have to open this door to open that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
that's why.
Yeah, perfect under the seat. Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
So under the seat would be perfect. There isn't too many space in the car, but there is also a little tab to hold something there. Yep, in case you need it. And for the one last thing would be to open the fuel filler cap. It's here.
Okay.
That's the tab.
It's on this side?
It's on the other side.
Oh, this side.
So yeah, took me like half an hour to find where the fuel filler cap was the first time, but it's there. So it's not really the most common spot for a fuel cap, but that would basically be it.
Cool.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You can try playing something and then try bumping up the volume on there.
Oh yeah, this is a low song. Watch it. Go back down.
Okay, it is connected. Sweet. So there is a roof latch here, but try to close it if you go above 80.
Oh, okay.
But you can open it like if you're driving just in the city, there's like the breeze will come in. It actually feels pretty nice.
Nice.
That's the latch. And I think that would basically be it with this car. 5-speed.
Okay.
The ETC card is here, so that's for the highway, and we're only going to charge you based on how much you used. If you didn't use any, we're not going to charge you anything.
Okay.
So, but in case if it doesn't sense this or if it beeps, just pop the card back out and pop it back in, just like resetting it.
Okay.
And that would basically be, I think that would basically be it with this car. The window regulator, sometimes you have to, if you open like this side, if it doesn't come up fully, you have to open the door for it to fully come back up.
Oh, okay.
But that's only occasional times, but sometimes it will come up, sometimes it doesn't. But it's just on this side. I think that will basically be it. All right, have fun, boys. See you in a few days. Looks just fine, these two cars. Look at the livery on the ass. Okay, he's taking it easy. Will you send it? I love the sound, love the sound. Love the sound. All right. Rentals are out, returns are left.
だからまあ20ですね。まあ誰もいないっていうよりは私とケオさんいるって感じです。 それとエンドゥさん明日2時来ます。
There was very few bins.
Yeah, there are very few bins.
But to be fair, I was staying around Troll, and there was a few like bins around like on the street.
Yeah.
But when I went down to Shibuya,
There was basically nothing.
I was 86.
Yes.
Yeah, I made sure that I gave myself enough time between the intervals. So I would always leave like before the start of the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, because they calculate it directly
Exactly.
if it's 15 minutes. So Japanese are very on time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm thinking getting back to Troll will probably just be the Ginza line again. Actually, no, I have to take the what's it called?
You might Keisei.
Keisei and then Ginza. Or
You can take there are actually, if you go to Ginza, if you can also take the bus, because there's a direct bus all the way to Ginza.
that's the one that I took from. So I know that there's one that runs from where I stay
to here, to the airport. Okay.
I don't know if it's on the way back.
Yeah. There
Okay.
also is a direct. You can ask at the counter because there are many buses to different places.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that there is one to Ginza.
Yeah, it's at the Ueno station, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can also take the Skyliner to go to Ueno and then change to Ginza.
The Skyliner is what I was usually taking. It is a bit more expensive.
It is a bit more expensive. I think it's around 2,000-ish yen. The bus is, I think, 1,000 something yen.
It's
1,500, I think. Yeah. So
And there's only like a kilometer walk.
yes. So, and also for the bus, I don't think you need that many transfers because it's just direct to Ginza if that's the
Yeah.
case.
Like I think it stops at like one other place before, but at least the times that I took it, it didn't stop. So
Probably it's the last stop before like the airport. They might stop at like from Shibuya to Ginza and then go to the
makes
airport.
sense.
It could work that way, but usually I never taken the bus to Ginza, but I've definitely taken like to Shibuya and stuff. If it's trash, you can just leave it here. It's okay.
I appreciate
Yeah, you just get the change because the change is
Yeah, I
more
know the
important.
change.
Yeah, then
To be fair, even if there is any,
no, it's all good. It's all good. We just don't want you to leave any like important stuff behind. But even if you did, we'll let you know like afterwards
I can make
when
sure
we like
to-
clean up the cars and stuff. So just make sure you have like the important stuff, especially a passport. Especially a passport.
Honestly, every time I've been going and coming from somewhere,
Mhm.
I always like actually open it. Look, see that it's there.
Yeah, like always the
Because for me,
triple or quadruple tap.
yeah, exactly. For me, when I'm at home, I always do phone wallet keys.
Yes.
Passport's never in my head.
Passport is
So-
never really on the radar until you go travel.
Yeah. But now for me, it's my keys are at home. So now, as long as I have my wallet and my passport, anything else is fine with me.
Yes.
Like I've got things like a hotel card, speaker card. I can just buy another one if I end up losing it.
Yes.
Obviously, it would be irresponsible and everything, but it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Fair. You too, man. You too. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
So yeah.
Take care, man. Boom. All right. The customer returned a little bit earlier than expected because it's only 2:30. He said that he was going to return at 4. But it's okay. Because he might have other schedules and it's okay. Cracking little car this, the GTR86. This car also brings me a lot of memories because it's my first ever project that I've done with my current boss. That's also how I was able to meet my current boss. It's because of this exact car. This exact car also has a pretty long and kind of terrible history, actually. So during my study abroad in Japan, I rented a GR86 from Toyota and I made a road trip video on my main channel, and that video did pretty well. And afterwards I found NRT and I realized that they have a manual version of the GR86 with some exterior mods here and there, like aero parts, a rear wing, and it looks extremely cool. And as the 86 lover that I am, I reached out purely because I wanted to drive this exact 86. Like, I wanted to make another road trip video in this, and hence that's why I sent the email. And lo and behold, the rest is history. I drove this car back to my exchange university 2 years ago, actually. Damn. Time goes so fast. So yeah, I drove this car back to university to visit friends. Also met 2 of my friends there to go on a road trip to Hokkaido. It was super, super chill. And 3 months later, the engine blew up. Because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but GR86 has a pretty common RTV sealant issue. The car was in the workshop for basically a year to get the engine rebuilt. I'm not sure if the engine is replaced or rebuilt. We're not sure, but at least for now, the car is running just fine. So the car has been out of commission for a year and 2 to 3 months. So I was pretty sad because of how many memories this car brought me, but I was really looking forward to the day that this car will be back on the lot. And now it is. Like, fortunately, it is now. So the memory lives on. The memory lives on. I even have the original car's number plate because James gave it to me as a gift. I had the original number plate of this car before it changed to an 86. Like, now the number plate is 86, but before that it was 1901. And when the car number plate changed, I get to keep the old one. It's still at my home right now. So this car gave me a lot of memories. It was also a car that I really considered buying as my first car, but after knowing about the RTV sealant issue, it sort of threw me off a little bit. I don't know. I'll still think about it. But yeah, it's a really, really cool car regardless. And now we are back at the office where I can maybe continue to have my lunch. Hello, Mr. Wang. Hello, hello. Cool. Oh, it's just a bag. All good? Actually, we can bring you to the airport in this.
Oh, okay.
Because our other pickup cars just went to the airport. That was all good. Thank you very much. Kagi, gotcha. No, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. If nothing happened along the way, then we're good. Really? Was it fun?
I want to get one.
No, you want to get one? Yeah, perfect family car, no? 4 seats.
Yeah, it is.
Big trunk.
It is.
I see gold break this.
Yeah. Go break this. Notice the calipers. They're quite a clamp. Next time I can get that car. It's a Subaru. You're the owner?
Yes, that's my boss.
Nice to
That's my
meet you
boss.
guys.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Sweet. Oh, careful. Ooh.
You get to take the cars home from work.
Yes. Yes.
That's nice, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the airport to eat. Which is your favorite?
My favorite car from the lot? Maybe the white 86 actually.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's like the most like modded out. Not
Right.
exteriorly, but
Interior,
yeah.
the
The engine, the suspension.
Was it tuned or something?
I think besides the ECU, everything has been
Oh,
tuned.
wow, nice.
Suspensions, exhaust, has unequal length headers.
Oh, wow. So it's
Has
tuned
new
to the-
injectors as well. So
Alright, nice.
definitely a very, very fun car to drive.
Yeah, I can imagine. Do you guys do road trips, like company road trips?
Every now and then.
Need to run in the cars. The whole
Yes,
time.
yes. Every now and then we will like go on a short trip. Mostly just around Chiba.
Ah, okay.
But only if like there's nothing to do that day. Because even if there's one pickup and one return, some of us has to be at the shop.
Ah,
So if it's free, then we'll just drive around Chiba usually.
ah,
Me and my boss, because he also James also wants to take his car out for a stretch because he rarely gets to drive them
Okay.
anywhere far basically.
right. This is his main job or yes, this is side?
Yeah, this is his main job.
Oh, okay. So he drives like the Sylvia.
He drives he has a few cars actually. He has the Toyota Hilux.
Oh, okay.
He has an S2000, the blue one.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And
I saw
then
this a lot.
yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
also has an EK9.
Oh, wow. Classic, yeah.
And he also has a cappuccino.
What was that?
The Suzuki cappuccino.
Oh, Suzuki.
Yes, the small
one.
K car. Yeah, he's trying to turn that into a rental car as well because he barely gets to drive it.
Oh,
So
okay.
he thought that would be funny, and I was like, yeah, it would be pretty funny though. Because I tried to. He drove it onto the lot before, and then he told me to like move the car around.
Mhm.
It's very, very. It's like a clown car when you get inside.
It's like a
But
key-
even
smaller
for
than a
me,
key
yeah,
car, right?
because it also has like a bit of roll cage inside. So the car's already like small,
Yeah.
and then
You have a
me
roll-
fitting inside is like that. So I was like, ooh, yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun if it is a rental. So there has to be like for real a height limit or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like anyone above
1.8
or 1.8, don't rent this car. All right, that should be everything. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your trip in Japan. Hope to see you guys again. Okay. You should try out the cars next time though. Okay. Take care. Very, very chill customer. He's from Singapore. He brought his son along with his wife. They brought the car down to Mount Fuji for a couple days, posted a few Instagram stories, and we have the chance to repost as well. It's always fun to see when our customers enjoy the car and they return with a big smile on their face. Sweet. The car feels very nice. Oh damn it, I didn't install. It has the start stop. So it always freaked me out at first because it freaked me out at first when I drove this car like the first few times. I always think that I stalled, but I didn't do anything. It turns out it's the default engine start stop thing, which I always turn it off right now. Also, I want to say that this isn't really like a life hack or anything, but I found out not too long ago that to adjust the brightness of the dials, you have to turn like this little stick right next to the dash. Because the first time when I got in at night, the dial was too bright and I have no idea how to dim it. And you have to turn this little stick right on the right side to adjust the brightness. Like, who came up with that? Like, why here? Why this stick? And it's not labeled or anything, so like, you would never know that this is the dial, the knob, the stick to adjust the brightness of the dashboard. Now, who came up with that? Like, honestly, who came up with this? It's very, very cool, but at least like put a label on it or something. Like, no one in a million years would know. I have to go on Reddit. I have to go on Reddit literally to see how to adjust the brightness of the dashboard of the FK8 Civic Type R. Alrighty. We're back at the office again. Ooh. Looks fine to me. Ooh. All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your trip in Japan.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I thought there's a clutch. Typical rookie mistake. He finished renting a Toyota. The customer finished renting a Toyota and he's now renting another Toyota from Toyota. Interesting, but that will be the end of my work for today. Gonna go back, finish up things a little bit here and there, make an Instagram post for NRT, and maybe chat with the boss a little bit. We usually have a half an hour conversation before we end work, and that will basically be it.
咁開心嘅，夏天收工嗰時仲係光就好早收。
係。
冬天4點半開始天黑，仆街做起身。
我早翻嚟嘅，係啊，9點，我8點半、8點9翻到嚟嘅應該。
我早起身我都要早翻。
冇問題，冇問題。
小花仔佢9點都喺度嘅，
佢都好早，其實
佢好早起身會，我見佢5點幾 send 信息嚟嘅又，即係做嘢喺度。咁佢冇嘢做，咁朝早去放狗，跟住去超市買餸，買埋嗰日餸就翻到嚟。
哦。
咁所以佢煮嘢食一啲問題冇咯。
佢揸翻嚟都成粒鐘。
至少8、9個字。
係咯係咯。
朝早繁忙時間多人嘅都。
係咯係咯係咯。
但係佢話要養得狗嘅新居就要去到嗰度先有。
哦。
可能佢唔中意住狗屋嘅。
係，嗯。
如果唔係最理想咧，就走井，即係佢翻嚟途中嘅地方嚟嘅，走井。
係。
都係遠。
嗯。
咁我哋聽日見啦。
好，聽朝見啦。
好，早啲休息。
你都係。